Have you ever pondered over the mysteries of Nikola Tesla's Rainbow Project? This is a question that has intrigued many a mind over the years. Nikola Tesla, a man of immense genius, has left behind a legacy that continues to inspire and baffle in equal measures. Among his many inventions and ideas, one stands out for its enigmatic allure, the Rainbow Project. It's a tapestry of science and speculation, a project shrouded in mystery, sparking curiosity across the globe. Who was Tesla, you may ask? A visionary, an inventor, a man ahead of his time, Tesla's work has been the cornerstone of many modern technological advancements. His Rainbow Project, however, remains one of his most elusive endeavors, a brainchild that has generated a whirlwind of theories and conjectures. It's a puzzle that many have tried to solve, yet its true essence remains hidden. As we dive into this journey, we'll unravel the obscurities of the Rainbow Project, piece by piece. The inception of the Rainbow Project traces back to the early 20th century. A time of rapid technological advancements, the world was captivated by the possibilities the future held. Industrialization was on the rise, and so was humanity's thirst for knowledge and innovation. In the midst of this fervor, Nikola Tesla, a man of extraordinary intellect and vision, was hard at work. Known for his groundbreaking contributions to electric power, Tesla was no stranger to ideas that pushed the boundaries of what was thought possible. It was during this period that he conceived the idea for the Rainbow Project. Tesla was spurred on by a desire to harness the power of light, and his idea was audacious in its simplicity. He aimed to bend light itself, to manipulate it in ways that could change the course of science and technology. In essence, the Rainbow Project was born out of Tesla's relentless pursuit of knowledge and his unwavering belief in the potential of science. His inspirations for the project were as varied as the colors of a rainbow. He drew from his previous work with electricity, his fascination with light, and his belief in the boundless potential of technology. Tesla was a man who believed in the power of dreams, and the Rainbow Project was one of his most ambitious of all. And yet, behind this ambitious endeavor, there were whispers of a different kind. Some speculated about the potential misuse of such technology, while others questioned the ethical implications of bending the very fabric of reality. But Tesla, ever the dreamer, dismissed these concerns. He was a man on a mission, focused solely on the infinite possibilities his project promised. Despite the optimism surrounding its inception, the Rainbow Project was destined for a path shrouded in darkness. Little did Tesla know, his dream of bending light would cast a long and ominous shadow, setting the stage for a story of ambition, innovation, and a dark side that would forever mark the pages of history. Tesla's Rainbow Project was nothing short of ambitious. A statement that encapsulates the daring vision of the man himself, Nikola Tesla. A visionary who dared to dream of a world where the impossible becomes the possible. At the heart of the Rainbow Project were two ambitious objectives: teleportation and time travel. Sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? But to Tesla, these were not mere flights of fancy, but achievable scientific goals. He envisioned a world where distances would become meaningless, where one could travel from one corner of the globe to another in the blink of an eye. Imagine New York to Paris in less than a second. That was the potential power of teleportation as conceived by Tesla. Then, there was the concept of time travel. Tesla believed that just as we are able to move through physical space, we could also traverse the temporal landscape. The past and the future, he proposed, could be as accessible as the present. He was not just dreaming of a time machine, but a reality where time could be manipulated at will. Tesla saw the potential of his project to revolutionize the world, to change the way we perceive and interact with reality itself. He believed in the power of science to transcend the boundaries, not just of geography, but of time itself. But Tesla was not naive. He understood that his project, if successful, would not just be a scientific breakthrough, but a tool of immense power. He knew that such power could be used for the betterment of humanity, but also, in the wrong hands, could lead to unimaginable consequences. He was aware that the Rainbow Project, with its potential to manipulate time and space, could become a weapon like no other. Yet with great power comes great responsibility, and Tesla's project was no exception. This understanding shaped Tesla's approach to his work, a balance between ambition and caution, between the drive for progress and the need for responsibility. It was a balance that would come to define not just the Rainbow Project, but Tesla's legacy as a whole. As the Rainbow Project progressed, a sinister side began to emerge. The early stages of the Rainbow Project were marked by an air of optimistic curiosity, a sense of pioneering a new frontier. But as the work advanced, some unsettling occurrences started to surface. The project, originally aimed at harnessing the power of electromagnetic fields for the betterment of mankind, began to show signs of possible harm. The first inkling of the project's dark side came in the form of unexplained phenomena. Equipment malfunctioned inexplicably, lab notes disappeared or were found in disarray. Even the weather around the research facility seemed to be affected, with sudden storms appearing out of nowhere. These oddities were initially dismissed as mere coincidences or the result of human error. However, as these incidents became more frequent, they became harder to ignore. But the real alarm bells started ringing with the adverse effects on test subjects. The volunteers, brave men and women who had signed up to participate in the Rainbow Project, began to report distressing symptoms. They experienced severe nausea, disorientation, and in some cases, even temporary invisibility, a far cry from the promised benefits of the project. The scientific community started to voice its concern. Critics argued that the project was pushing the boundaries of science without fully understanding the implications. They pointed out the lack of transparency and the haste with which the project was being conducted. The Rainbow Project, once a beacon of scientific progress, was now under scrutiny, its methods and motives questioned. The whispers of dread grew louder. The public, initially enthralled by the idea of a project that could change the world, now viewed it with apprehension. Media outlets picked up on the growing unease, further fanning the flames of fear and doubt. The Rainbow Project, once a beacon of hope, was now a subject of fear and controversy. The bright promise of a rainbow was gradually being overshadowed by a looming storm. The dark side of the project had begun to unfold, and the world watched with bated breath, uncertain of what was to come. The grim reality of the Rainbow Project was far from Tesla's initial vision. As we delve deeper into the aftermath of this ambitious venture, a chilling narrative begins to unfold. The Rainbow Project, like many experiments of its time, fell into the trap of unchecked ambition. The objective was pure, the intent noble, but the execution far from it. The project, initially aimed at making groundbreaking advancements in the fields of teleportation and invisibility, ended up causing irreversible damage to its human subjects. Imagine being a part of an experiment, hoping to contribute to a revolutionary scientific discovery, only to end up losing your sense of self, your identity, and even your sanity. That was the harsh reality for many who became part of this project. The physical and psychological scars were deep, and for some, they were permanent. The dream of contributing to mankind's progress turned into an unending nightmare. But the damage was not limited to the subjects alone. The potential misuse of the technology for destructive purposes raised serious ethical and moral issues. What if this technology fell into the wrong hands? Could it be used as a tool for mass destruction, or worse, for manipulation and control? The Rainbow Project was no longer just about scientific advancement. It had become a Pandora's box, threatening to unleash a wave of destruction that could change the course of humanity. The project, once a beacon of hope, began to cast a long, ominous shadow. Ethics were compromised, morals were questioned, and lives were irreparably damaged. The Rainbow Project, in its quest for greatness, had started to lose its way, descending into a realm of darkness. In the end, the grim reality was this: the Rainbow Project, despite its noble intentions, had become a stark reminder of how the pursuit of scientific advancement, without proper checks and balances, can lead to disastrous consequences. In its quest for greatness, the Rainbow Project had lost its way, plunging into a realm of darkness. The Rainbow Project left behind a legacy that was as intriguing as it was terrifying. Born from the brilliant mind of Nikola Tesla, it demonstrated the heights that human ingenuity could reach. However, the project's aftermath revealed a chilling reality. It painted a vivid picture of the potential chaos and destruction that unchecked scientific ambition could bring about. The project's impact was not limited to its immediate aftermath. It continues to echo through the annals of scientific history, serving as a cautionary tale for future generations. The Rainbow Project's legacy is a stark reminder that every innovation, no matter how groundbreaking, carries with it the potential for harm. It urges us to tread carefully on the path of progress, to question, scrutinize, and most importantly, to never lose sight of our humanity. The Rainbow Project, a symbol of Tesla's genius, also stands as a stark reminder of the dark side of innovation.